Hey, what's going on? It's Michelle the Prophet. If you came across this video, this reading is for you. It's a pick a pal reading. The topic is confessions from those around you, friends and family, etc. Whoever's around you. This could be like workplace, pretty general umbrella. Anyone who's around you who can perceive you for long enough to have and formulate an opinion of you. So yeah, that's the topic. I used to do these sort of topics a lot. I've deleted a lot of my content. I've deleted a lot of my content. I used to do these topics a lot, but I haven't did it in a while. Not like confessions or like blunt confessions or anything like that. So this should definitely be interesting. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. You know, if you are a returning subscriber, I mess with you the long way. If you're new here, welcome. I truly hope these messages resonate for you. If you find that they do, go ahead and check out my other videos. Those may resonate as well. That being said, we have 3 pals here. Pal 1 is a skeleton with a cigarette and earphones in his head. Pal 2 is stars in space. Pal 3 is a church house with like fog and I think 2 nuns in the front of it. It's like the back of the nuns' bodies. So yeah, 1, 2, or 3. You could pick 1 pal, 2 pal, or all 3 of the pals. You can watch this entire video through. It does not matter as long as you take what's for you and leave what is not. We will be all good as usual. The timestamps are in the comments. I feel like I don't say that enough. And yeah, let me think. Did I write? Yeah, no, there's no extended for this one. So yeah, I'll see y'all in y'all section of the video. Bye. Hi, Pal 1. If you chose the skeleton with the cigarette and earphones, the section of the video is for you. That was absolutely not. Let's do that again. Better. All right, so we're going to see confessions from family and friends, from people around you. Everyone who chose Pal 1, what are some confessions from their family and friends? Just so y'all know, this is a general reading. If you want a more concise, accurate message, you can hit me up on my email for personal. What's going on? We have stay in your lane. The people around you believe, okay, this could be like a spectrum. Some of them may believe that you need to mind your business. And then another one of them feels like, some of them feel like you just stay to yourself a lot. You're not very much out there. I feel like it's the you stay to yourself a lot group. I don't know. Your family and friends think that you don't go out a lot. You're out here social. You're not very social. You don't really go out often, or you don't, just something about like you just staying to yourself, especially like your family members. They feel like you don't talk to them, or you don't want to come around them, or they feel like you just live a separate life or something along those lines. Sorry, I keep bumping into the damn phone. Okay, let's see what's going on with my Pal 1. What is some confessions from Pal 1's friends and family? What are some confessions from Pal 1's? They think that you're focused on something right now. You're concentrating on something, and that you're keeping very private. Maybe it's like just getting your life together, getting your stuff together, trying to keep your ducks in a row. You're focused on school. You're focused on work right now. You're not really prioritizing them. And it's something about time management. Some of them do feel like you can like squeeze them in, or you need to have better time management where like you can squeeze them in. I don't know. Some people, which I hear the word consider, like, yeah, some people around you would really like for you to consider them. Consider giving them some time of day. These are people who like really love you and really like having time with you and spending time with you. Some of them may think that you are very committed to very committed to and very just closed off in your relationship, and like that's all that you care about. So we have the King of Wands. Your friends and family feel like you have like a lot going on. Like you're always busy, you're always doing something, you're working on something. They don't think that you like just sit at home not doing anything. They definitely understand that you have like a lot on your plate. You have a lot that you have going on, a lot that you need to do every day. And they definitely understand that. I feel like some of them could be coming from a place of like wanting to like be there for you and wanting to see like where they could fit in to where they can like assist you. And then some of them are coming from a place of like they don't care, like it's redundant. You should still find time to squeeze them in, because yeah, it's like some of them are coming from like a place of like entitlement. So if you know who those people can be, then you know, then those are those people. But yeah, some of them are like being considerate, some of them are being entitled. Okay, some of them I would go as far as saying like a small group, and I mean like a small group, like one or two family members, two for like probably like one or y'all, one for a big majority of y'all. Some of these people are like even in competition with y'all, competing with y'all, like want to see who's going to get there first, who's going to get to the goalpost first, who's going to accomplish their goals first, who's going to be, especially like if y'all are like younger, like my younger crowd, and y'all are like in college or in school, or y'all are like, or I don't know, doing something to where like y'all are trying to like establish yourself into society in some way. Your other cousins who could be around your age like wants to be the one to be successful first, and they're like competing. That's so petty. That is just so petty and weird. But that's like for one person. I'm not gonna lie, like some of y'all might have like just one cousin who's just like a straight weirdo and just wants to like compete with you, and like wants to be like the first one to like do something great, the first one to like, which is like, you know, be motivated, go do something, you know what I mean? Like that's amazing. But but it's like, don't try to compare yourself to me or think that you're better than me just because you did something with your, like, you know what I mean? Or like, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's definitely for somebody. You got like somebody got a weirdo on their hands. I'm trying to straighten these cards out, right? Okay, but yeah, some people in your family or your friend group think that you are in a relationship with someone who values you, someone who loves you, someone who gives you a lot of affection, a lot of attention, a lot of love, a lot of care. They really, some your family members really see how much your person like caters to you and cares about your feelings, and cares about like how they treat you, and they're very careful with you. Like some of your family and friends like really like to see that, and then some of them kind of have like something negative to say. Like they're kind of like saying stuff like along the lines of like, what's up with them? Like they're always like so into each other. It's kind of weird. Like they're trying to like bad talk your relationship at the same time, because it's like some of them don't have those sort of relationships, or they don't have that intimacy with their partner. So they're like trying to make it seem like the level of intimacy that you have with your partner is weird or strange, or you should do it like how they do it. You know, I feel like that's more so like your family members, because you know how family members could be like, they be thinking that you gotta do stuff the way that they think you gotta do it, or you just wrong or whatever, you know. Okay, but we're gonna pull out some more card. I don't know why my cards got this mixed up. This is so annoying. But we're gonna pull out some more cards and definitely see what's going on with my pal ones. What are pal one's family and friends? They definitely see that you're happy, you're satisfied with the life that you're living, you're satisfied in your relationship or your relationships. You're not looking to go out of your way to include anyone else in your daily life. you're very happy with the situation that you have going on. Some of your friends see that you have definitely moved on from some sort of chapter in your life. If your friends or family seen you go through some sort of breakup publicly, for some of y'all, they see you moving on from this, and they see that you're collaborating with other groups of people who support you, who value you, who even love you, who like treat you differently. It's like, I don't know, like if you are like, if you have like went through a period where you've isolated yourself, or you went into solitude with a certain group of people, these same group of people are watching you collaborate with another group of people, like your new group, like you have like a new group of friends or new family members or whatever it may be, and they're seeing that these people treat you very nicer than really they ever really have treated you in the past. And I don't feel like there's like getting anything negative from this or anything like that, but your family and friends could they're just noticing it. They're like, oh, I see, like this situation was better for them because it seems like you fit in better with whatever other crowd of people that you are with. So we have the Devil card. Yeah, some of your, I'm not gonna lie, some of your family members are seeing you, especially if you're in a relationship. It's something about like them thinking that you're in some sort of karmic cycle, or you're in a karmic relationship, or you're tied down, you being held down in some relationship that you don't want to be in with the fire sign, or with somebody who's controlling or abusive, someone who like rules over your life. Yeah, that could like even be like a little bit of like what they're gossiping about. Like I'm hearing that if they talk about you, that's what they're saying. They're saying that you seem very happy, but from their perspective, you are being like, you're like lost in the sauce in this relationship that you're in. But they see that you are happy though, right? This person is making you happy, but they think that although you may be happy, it's like they think that they know what's better for you than you know. Although you may be very happy with this person, they think that you're blinded by the fact that this person actually isn't good for you, or that this relationship shouldn't like stray you away from them so much. I don't think these people are considering that maybe you don't really care for the relationship that you have with them in the first place. Or maybe the bond that they think that y'all have isn't as strong as, I don't know. To them, in their opinion, they just feel like you should be able to have a relationship with them, and be able to see them more frequently and talk to them more frequently. And then like they're like kind of blaming your partner on this, or the fact that you just like want to be, I hear isolate. Yeah, somebody's definitely in a relationship, and this is how your family members feel. They feel like you're trapped. Yeah, really. They feel like you're trapped, and they feel like this relationship is keeping you away from them. But they do see that this relationship is making you very happy. Okay, what's going on with my pal ones? What does pal one's friends and family think of my pal ones? What does family think? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. Yes.
I need the plug.
Here. Okay, so we have, let me zoom that out a little bit. The Four of Cups. Okay, your friends and family feel like you are rejecting them. They feel rejected by you. Okay, they feel like you don't want to spend time with them. I know I keep saying that, like I keep saying the same thing, but this is like the basis of how they really feel. They feel like the way that your life is going, it's going away from them, and it breaks some of their hearts. It really hurts them. So if you love these people, I would say don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to let them know that you still think of them, you still love them, you would still love to spend time with them. You know, sometimes people grow apart, sometimes things happen, people go, you know, we all are like just trying to like live and be happy under the premises of capitalism, however much capitalism allows us to be happy. Like, you know what I mean? So like, if you love these people, if you care about, oh yeah, like their feelings, then I would say reach out to them and let them know that you're definitely still accessible to them, although you may be busy in your own life. Because they truly feel like they have so much love for you and that they have a lot to offer you. But you are either focused on something else or you're not interested in it. You don't find it valuable at all. That's how they feel. Okay, so let's see. What's going on with my pal ones? What does pal one's family, okay, and friends think? So, yeah, so it looks like you have some friends who want to like go out with you, want to party with you, want to just have fun with you, just want you to just have fun, okay? And you have friends who definitely see you as very fruitful. They see you as very, like you have a lot, like you have a lot of work, you have a lot of money, or you have just so much. Like they're very inspired by you. Like your friends are really proud of you. They really are. Like they love to see you when you're happy. They love to see you doing whatever it is that you do. Like when they think of you, they get really good feelings. They love to see how far you've come. And I don't know. It's like nothing bad. Like I just see like they all have like big ass smiles on their face. Like these people really, really love you. That's what they would confess. You know, these are supposed to be like confessions, but I don't know. It's like they have nothing bad to say. Like their confession is that they love you and they just love that you're happy with your life and that as long as you're satisfied, they're satisfied. Okay, what's going on with Power One? So we have this Seven of Swords. Some people would say also that there's things that you don't tell. You don't tell all of your business. You keep a lot of information. You are a very private person. You keep a lot of information to yourself, especially when it comes to your relationship. Some of the people around you would say that they feel like you're hiding a lot of things when it comes to like the other people or people that you're dealing with, or like something along those lines. Like your relationship isn't as good as it seems is what they would think. I'm going to pull out one more card from this other deck and see what comes out. Some people think that you could be lying about your relationship, that like it's not, like if you have like a relationship that you portray as like good and happy home and like all that stuff, they feel like there's more there. Like there's more to the story, that there possibly could be like some cheating going on or something along those lines that you don't talk about openly. It's not something that they would just straight up tell you ever, but it is like in the back of their mind. Like they wonder if this person is for you or if you really do feel trapped, or like I don't know. Like I don't know. It seems like you have friends who, I'm sorry I keep bumping into the damn thing. You have friends who are honestly willing to help you get out of a situation if you feel like you don't want to be in this situation anymore. I'll say that. Alrighty. So we have the Lovers card. So some of the people around you would confess that they think that maybe you feel like you made the wrong decision. Or just there's like just like trouble in paradise when it comes to your relationship to some extent. I don't know. There's like a weird energy there. Like, I don't know. Some people feel like you may not be so happy in your relationship, or like you're hiding something or something like that. Um yeah, but yeah, I don't know. That was weird, but that's what I got for you, pal 1. We're going to move on to pal 2, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey, pal 2. If you chose the stars in space, this section of the reading is for you. Okay, and we're going to pull out some cards on what does your friends and family, what does the people around you, what are some confessions from the people around my pal 2s? They think that you're a hippie. They think that you dress weird, you dress funky. If you have like a lot of like local friends, like, friends that you probably grew up with, small town, what's say? Got the fashion witch. What's stuck to it? Something stuck to it. Land back. I'm gonna put it back because I only pull out one card at a time. But yeah, so if you have like a lot of friends who like you grew up with, there's a lot of love there, but they are more so local. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't really, it came out again. They don't participate in the same practices that you participate in. You are more into like crystals and magic and sage and voodoo and hoodoo and witchy poo and stuff. And they are more so into, I guess you could say, like mainstream things. Like, they just have like typical mentality. They probably like more of like churchgoers. Um, they're just not into the things that you're into. Let's just say that. I don't think that they think that you're weird. I think that it's more of like an endearing sort of thing for y'all. But some of them some of them are like intimidated by the stuff that you're into, because they're like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Like, it's stuff that they would probably never dabble into themselves, because it's like I don't know, like I feel like they're like a little scared. Like, they're probably not just like devout Christians or anything like that, but they wouldn't get into like that stuff, because like it's just like they don't, like, they're scared. Like, that's like my best way of like putting it, right? And then some of them, yeah. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, but what are some confessions from those around my pal twos? What are some confessions from the people? Just, can I please get one card, Spirit, please? Some of them are like a little envious, but it's not even like in a bad way. If you are really settled into your lifestyle, into your spirituality, mostly is like the theme that I'm getting here, or you just have some sort of alternative lifestyle that you let you live, you have some sort of alternative aesthetic, maybe like you're literally like alternative, you know what I mean? Like, you listen to alternative music, you could be like a goth, an emo, whatever it may be. Some of them are like a little jealous, and there's not because they're jealous of your aesthetic or anything like that, but it's like when they look at you, they're like, wow, like this person really knows who they are, and they're very grounded in that. I hear the word safe. Like, you feel comfortable in what you're into, and it's like, you know yourself, and like you're sure about this. Like, you have a good foot in the door with who you are and what you're into and what you like and what you want to do. And that says a lot about you, because it's like a lot of people don't have that with themselves. And so, like, they're not jealous of you, like, in a nasty way. I feel like these people admire you, but they are a little bit jelly, like, when they compare themselves, because it's like they really wish that they had that for themselves. They really wish that they were more grounded into who they were, like how you are. Alrighty. And it's also like about you being comfortable. Like, you're very comfortable in who you are, and they like that. Wow, I don't know. I'm getting like warm and fuzzy feelings from this pal. Like, you have a lot of people around you who adore you, who admire you. Like, they just really love you. They really love your energy. Okay, what's going on with my pal twos? What are some confessions from those? Oh my gosh, if I could just please get, you have some people who admire you who, like, you wouldn't even know. You would not even know that. You would be surprised that these people had these good feelings towards you. Because they're like probably like the complete opposite of you. In your head, like, you would think like you would probably admire them for whatever reason you would admire them for, and the whole time they kind of like admire you. Okay, what's going on with my pal twos? Oh my God, Spirit is telling me, were you saying it all already? Okay, but I just need a card. I'm sorry. I just need a card, bro. Please, just one. No, you don't want to give me one card yet? Oh my God, they're telling me to shut up. If somebody likes Wichomi Kwan, if somebody listens to Wichomi Kwan, okay, thank you. So we got cult leader. This is going to be interesting. Okay, you are very influential. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all are like straight up into a cult, and you're into like esoteric knowledge. Okay, you could be a tarot card reader. A lot of tarot card readers watch me. Okay, y'all are just straight up, I hear weird. Some of y'all do, some people do think you're weird, but I just feel like it's not in like a rude way. Like, it's just like you're weird as in like the little, what that really means. Like, you're different, you're rare. Okay, what does Pal2's people think of them? What does Pal2, what is the people around Pal2, what would they confess? What do they want to confess? What do they want to confess? Y'all, I've been watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I love that show. Okay, so we have the Page of Coins. They would confess that the way that you present yourself, especially, okay, this is for people who have known you for a very long time. The way in which you present yourself to them is kind of funny, because it's like they feel like to them you're still the same old pal too. Like, you're still you. Like, they still see you as like you. Like, before you came into who you were aesthetically. Before you got into or started to dabble into like the stuff that you're into, they still see you as that person. So part of them feels like it's like fraudulent, like you're a fraud, like you're a fake. But they don't mean to say it like that. Like, I hope you're not like offended by that in any way, because it's like they still see you for you. I don't know. Like, they see you as just like not as like the aesthetic that you're giving off. Like, strangers will probably see you and respect that aesthetic and like attach your personality to that aesthetic. But they see you and they value you for like, they feel like beyond that. Like, they feel like they know like the real you. They know how you really are, because like they kind of want to hold you to your past. Okay, what's going on with my pal? Yeah, it's something about social media. These people seeing you on social media, and it's something about these people specifically valuing you for who you are, not what they see you become, but who you are, like who they think that you are, who they want you to be, really. Yeah, a lot of people still hold that candle up to you of your past, and they hold you up to that. Yeah. They don't want to, a lot of people around you would confess that they don't want to really see you as like this new person, or they don't want to see you as like what you've grown to be. They still want to like see you as like who they grew up with. What's going on with my pal too? A lot of the people around you are very much into the 3D. They don't really know about like the other dimensions. They're not really into spirituality. If you're into spirituality, these people are nowhere near like as into it as you are. So they just, I don't know, like their perception of you is very it's shallow in the sense of they can only understand as far as they can only understand as deeply as they have gone with themselves. So if they're not like a deep person themselves, they don't really understand you on no deep level at all. Like they could understand like you and like what they know of you and how deep they've gone with you, but when it comes to like however it is that you're presenting yourself as, especially spiritually, specifically spiritually, they don't get down with that, or they don't really wrap their head around that, because it's like they're not into it, and also it's like they don't even really like, they can't say with their chest that they believe anyone else is into it. Like they low-key think that some of it is like fake, or in a way, or like some of it is just like performative in a way, but I don't even really feel that to like the fullest extent. But they don't, it's nothing personally against you, it's just that they just personally don't think that it's real, or like it's just not their beliefs. But we're gonna see what this is about. Okay, some of y'all can definitely be in the public eye, and y'all got people who like believe in your spirituality and stuff like that, and I think that it kind of takes the people who have known you for a long time by surprise, because they're like, what, like Pal 2, like you talking about Pal 2, like what, like like I don't know, they just have like their own perception of you. Okay, what's going on with Pal 2? What are some confessions that people around Pal 2, what are some confessions that people, thank you, all right. Some people would say they feel like you have left them behind, um that you abandoned them. Some people around you would say that you are not, like, I don't know, they feel inadequate. They feel like you don't value the relationship with them, because they're not a part of like that aesthetic. They're not a part of like that same aesthetic that you're a part of. So they feel like you don't think that they're smart, or you don't think that they're deep enough for you, or edgy. I hear edgy enough. Like they're not edgy enough for you, you know? So some people would say that, oh my God, bro, I keep hitting my damn phone. Shit is annoying. Okay, what's going on with Pal 2? What are some confessions from people around Pal 2? Yeah, they would say that you have like you pay these people dust. You pay these people dust, okay? Especially if you have some sort of following online on social media in a way. These individuals think that you literally like, people follow you, and like there's other like, I don't know, I get this energy sometime in readings where it's like people they think that like people be following you, and they be having like, they like look up to you or something like that, or like you got like some sort of like cult going on, or you like have like this line of thinking, you're very like strongly opinionated. And then I feel like for some of y'all, like some of y'all could be like an activist, and you do like some sort of like community building or activism or something like that, and they think that because like they're specifically not into that stuff, that means that you're better than them, or you think that you're better than them. These people see you as like very disciplined. They see you as like having like your stuff together, and they see you as like somebody who like, you are not easily influenced. Like you are a trendsetter 100%. I feel like they could have been one of those people who started to, these people could have like started to see you first start off into spirituality or into whatever it is that you're into, and they were one of those people who thought like you were like a weirdo for it, or you were weird, or you were like so different and you weren't gonna go nowhere with that and you looked silly, and like they were like one of those, some of those people that didn't support you, and then like now that you're doing really good in this field, they feel like they feel like you are like now they want to like admire you, like type of stuff. Like now they want to say like, oh, like I don't know, it's like they're proud of you now, like, oh, you've came a long way, and like I don't know, like how else could they feel like if you chased your dreams and it ended up working out for you. It's like now they kind of feel stupid after like they were trying to make you feel stupid, so that they realize like, oh, you're not a follower, you're a leader. You know what I mean? And they realize like they're kind of like the followers. You're helping these people go through transformations of their own 100%. These people feel like they kind of betrayed themselves by not believing in you. These people doubted you. They doubted your abilities. They doubted your ability to be successful. And they feel like they kind of showed their ASS by not supporting you, by trying to like single you out and make you feel weird. These people feel like your success is their karma, and you're blatantly showing them like how you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. You shouldn't judge a book by it like a cover that you're unfamiliar with. Like you should, like, you know what I mean? And you're also kind of, it's like a double-edged thing, because it's like half the way they kind of feel dumb, and then like the other half, it's like they kind of feel inspired. Like they're like, well, if they could do it, if Pal 2 can do it, I could do it too. And they also feel like you are kind of like their karma. You kind of like dishing out like their karma. Okay, what's going on with my Pal 2? What are some confessions that my Pal 2, people around Pal 2 would say? All right, so we have conflict. These people definitely feel conflicted when it comes to you, because they want to start doing their stuff now. They feel inspired to do whatever it is that you do now. Now they want to start doing YouTube. If you're a YouTuber, they want to get into spirituality. Like they're like, well, it must work since it worked out for you. Like now they kind of want to start doing that stuff now, you know what I mean? Because it's like working out for you. And they realize that they're gonna have to go through what you went through, which is like doing like a lot of hard work, or feeling stupid or looking stupid and all that other stuff. So I don't know. It's something about your ability to overcome conflict, or not listen to naysayers, and not pay attention to people who got something negative to say about your dreams and your aspirations. But that's what I got for you, Pal 2. Thank you so much for messing with me, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey, Pal 3. If you chose the church house with the nuns, this section of the video is for you. And we are going to pull out some confessions from those around you. What are some confessions from those around my Pal 3s? What are some confessions? I have some stuff that I want to say, but I just want to confirm it first. What are some confessions from those around my Pal 3? Some of you definitely feel like, some people around you definitely feel like you're very attractive, you're very sexy. You look really good. I don't know if you just had like some sort of recent glow up, but you look really, really good, okay? And they're wanting to let you know that like every time they see you, you've been looking good, okay? And that's what they want to let you know. Some of the people around you feel like you've been kind of like stuck up, or you've been really selfish. You've been really just focusing on yourself lately. You ain't been like, you walk around like your S don't stink. Some people around you feel like you have like this heartbreaker energy, or a know-it-all energy maybe. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't know. Some people feel like you've become like some sort of like mean girl after you've grown up. Like you went from like a nerdy type to like now you're just like a mean girl, and you think you're all that because you got your degree and you know every fucking thing. Oh my god, that's just, hey, that's actually not even funny though, because that movie Precious is sick. Like that's That's a sick movie, bro. That's a sick movie. I don't know. All right, but what's going on with my pal threes? What's going on with pal three? People are noticing you getting like a lot of attention, especially for your body, yaddy. That body been bodying. What's going on? My pal three got the body. Y'all got that body. Y'all got a really nice body, okay? That's some confessions from the people around you. What's going on? Can I know what's going on with my pal threes? What are some confessions? These are my confessions. And she got anyway. What's going on? Yeah, somebody got that body. Somebody want to confess they love to you. Somebody want to confess just like how much they like you. Some people it's like, now I hear Mike Jones. Now you hot, they all on you. Okay, some people gotta confess they love for you. They think that you really that, like you really that, like you're really one of them. Okay, I don't know why I'm being so silly in Pal 3. Y'all must be funny or just like I don't know. But yeah, y'all been getting a whole bunch of attention. You got some people who was trying to like tie you down. You got some people, you got some like old bullies that who used to try to bully you. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this. My nails got paint on them because I was painting pumpkins with my sons. But anyway, yeah, so some people looking at you like you are their golden ticket, you are their wish fulfillment. Okay, you are fine as hell, and they just want to say they sorry. They sorry for treating you like you wasn't that, because you are that. You truly have blossomed, okay, and became whoever it is that you was gonna be. And they are they are wanting to give you some attention now. You got some people in your DMs who are wanting to let you know that you is fine as hell, and can you please come like give them some attention, like please don't reject them, okay? You are okay. I'm telling you, you got some like old bullies or like just some people from high school who ain't never really phased you, trying to like see what you're up to. All right. Okay, and this, you know, what goes around comes around. That's what the people around you is realizing. Like they're realizing, like, wow, like you look this good, and it is my fault that I am that I'm in this position right now because I treated you bad. Okay, and I tried to treat you like you wasn't one of them, and now you one of them. That's like the main thing that like these people are wanting to say. Anybody who's doubted you is kind of like Pal 1 energy or Pal 2 energy, but it's like anybody who's like doubted you in the past, they're regretting that, and they're realizing that you are truly like their karma, because you look like you're fine, okay? Friend groups who like slighted you, who tried to make you feel weird or tried to make you feel like you were the weirdo, you were the not cool one, or whatever it may be. They tried to isolate you. They realized that actually being your friend would have been like the best thing that you could have ever did, because you're a really good person, or you're really down to earth, or you are real. Like you're real, like you're authentic, okay? And they just missed out on like a really cool, authentic friendship by trying to slight you, by trying to be a mean girl to you. So these people are low-key projecting, like they mad that you not that same old pushover that you were before, or you not that same old person. They're mad that you changed and you evolved into a higher frequency that was like more self-respectable for you. And like they can't have like access to you anymore, and they're mad about that. But when these people were in your position, they SHITED on you. They didn't give a FUCK about how that made you feel. Okay, and these people are getting like a taste of their own medicine because of their actions. Judgment has been called. Okay, the tables have been turned. You've been investing into yourself. You look good. You look accomplished. Okay, you've accomplished Everything that you set out, everything that you said you were going to accomplish, you did that. And it's like these people are like trying to be mad because you're happy, you're satisfied with where you're at in life. You not asking them for any attention or any gratification or anything along those lines. These people are upset that you're happy with yourself right now. And I don't know, they feel like your happiness is like a way to like try to slight them or get in the way of them. It's really don't got nothing to do with them. These people are trying to say that you're self-centered or you're self-concerned when it's really like them, because like they're worried about like your life and things that make you happy without realizing that like they're equating everything that you say and do to their life. And it's like, do you really think that Pal 3's world revolves around you? No, like you're not thinking about these people. You're just thinking about yourself and what makes you happy. You're not trying to rub nothing in these people's face or none of that. You just want to be happy, and you're doing what makes you happy, Part 3. And for whatever reason, these people just feel so slighted by that, and they don't like that you are getting the attention that you are getting, especially if it's online on social media. I hear they don't like that. They don't like that you. I don't know. You have people around you who are like kind of like weird. You have some weird people around you. And I hate that because but I feel like this is like their karma though. I'm not gonna lie. This was meant to happen. You know when God said that that God's gonna set your table right in front of your enemies or something like that. This is what's happening. And I hate this because it's like Pal 1 was so positive. Pal 2 was like low key in the middle. And then Pal 3 we just full fledged, like these just jealous. Period. Okay, you've completed a lot of cycles with people who are just in general, just like not necessarily like helping you, not really deserving of your energy. You turned your back, or you had to complete these cycles in order to work on yourself, focus on yourself. These people kind of actually aided in you focusing on yourself more, because maybe you put so much faith into them, and then they showed you like why you shouldn't have did that, by like not being good people to you. So then you're like, oh, okay, so I'll go focus on something else. Let me go focus on my grind. Let me go focus on my money. Let me go focus on this or that. Let me go manifest all my dreams and my desires. It's like almost like these people were holding you back in a lot of ways, and they realized how much that they were doing that. So like now they want to feel bad. It's like these people isolated you. They felt like maybe you were never going to be shit, excuse me, but you ended up being the shit, right? So they isolated you thinking that you were just going to be alone and sorry, that you were just going to forever be sorry. But really, like, you took this information, you took this wisdom, and you flipped it. All right. And you did what you had to do to better yourself and better your environment, and you are getting rewarded for that in your own life. Like, can't nobody reap the benefits of your labor but you. Can't nobody, you know what I mean? Like, can't nobody, like, so it doesn't, it's like, why are you mad because I worked for something and I got the benefits from what I worked for? If you want something, why don't you work? If you want something, why don't you work for it and then reap the benefits of it? Like, you can't eat off of my plate. Like, when I work out, what basically what I'm trying to say is, what I eat don't make you shit. So why are you worried about what I'm eating? It's like these people are really worried about what's on your plate, like, but you're eating it. So it's like you can't exercise for them and make them have the body. You can't, I don't know, go to school for them and give them the degree. You know what I mean? Like, they have to go work for that themselves. So it's like, just do it. Like, we got the same 24 hours. You know what I mean? Like, unless somebody has like some severe disability, we're not gonna be ableist. Okay, we love all of our disabled girlies. But besides that, you know what I mean? Like, if it's nothing like truly detrimental that's holding you back from being what you want to be in your life, like, why are you worried about me? But I feel like this is what they would confess. These are my confessions. Okay, some people feel straight up guilty for how they treated you, because you have became like the whole empress. Like, you've been cooking. I hear, let her cook, let him cook. All right, and you look good as hell. For some of y'all been in that gym, okay, and they wasn't with you shooting in the gym. All right, and they mad because it's like you should have came with me, shot in the gym, and then maybe you could be what? What are we talking about? Okay, I don't know why I'm being so goofy for about 3. I feel like maybe y'all are goofy or y'all are funny or y'all got laughed at before or you laughing at these people or y'all just silly. I don't know. Okay, what's going on with my pal threes? All right. Yeah, these people thought that you were going to chase them or you were going to be self sacrificial or you were going to let them continue to walk all over you or something like that. Like, these people didn't think that you were going to make anything of yourself, make anything of your life. They really wish that you hadn't. These people really wish that you died and just stayed there, just lied there and didn't do nothing, never got up. But that wasn't your justice. That wasn't in the cards for you. That wasn't in your destiny. Like, yeah, you may have died. You may have went through some really rough patches, some really tough stuff, but you got back up and you figured it out and you rebuilt. Why wouldn't these people were never your friends? They're your frenemies. Okay, like these people were never your friends. They never wanted you to feel good about yourself. They never wanted good for you. They just wanted you around so that they could feel better about themselves and the positions that they were getting in their life. These people are very shallow. They're very egocentric. They're not what they say that they're about. Like, I feel like these are the sort of people who sit up and act like so godly or so spiritual and all. Oh, they're the type of people like post quotes all day, like, oh, I'm so loving and all that, whatever. And then, like, really, like, they're like the biggest snakes. Like, they're the biggest, like, fakes ever to, like, ever exist. You know what I mean? Like, they really be wishing, like, bad on people. They really just sit up and, like, talk mess about people, you know? Like, they're not nice. They're not nice people. I hear mean girl. Like, they're mean girl energy. These people could have like talked s about you in group chats about like, oh, who does this person think that she is? And yeah, these people try to like laugh at you, laugh at like your lack of stability before, and like tried to say like, oh, you was never gonna get, like, you were never gonna be stable, you were never gonna get the things that you wanted in your life. And you maybe you were like maybe you took a lot of opportunities or you took a lot of chances. You kept a lot of things to yourself too that you weren't like open about. You was definitely moving in silence and working on yourself in silence. You didn't want other people to know, rightfully so, because these people did not have good intentions for you. They would have found a way to try to destroy what you had going for you anyway, or try to mentally hold you back in some way, shape, or form. What's going on with my pal threes? What does my pal 3? Oh my god, sorry. What does my pal 3s? What are some confessions from from the people around my pal 3s? If I could just get one card, please. Some confessions from them is that they try to say stuff to you that mess with your head to prevent you from taking chances with your life. They tried to hold you down. They tried to keep you down. Especially like some of your like romantic partners even tried to keep you in the past with them on some snake stuff. Like, they didn't want you to like move on and realize your worth as a person, realize your value, or they didn't want you to like move on and like find someone who would treat you better than them. Like, they would probably say stuff like, you ain't never gonna find nobody better than me, or don't nobody want you, especially if you could have like kids with this person. And they'd be like, oh, don't nobody want nobody with this amount of kids, or don't nobody want nobody with kids, or you're a baby mama. Or like, if you have like friends who like, you have kids and like they don't have kids, and they try to say, oh, she's a baby mama, she's not a wife, or I would never do that, or like they tried to like make it seem like they were better than you for these things. These people are eating their words up. That's what their plates is full of. Their plate is filled with hella words that they gotta eat. Okay, and your plate is filled with hella stuff that you've been working on. You know what I mean, hella stuff from your harvest. So yeah, these people are just disgusting, And this is going to be my shortest read because I don't want to keep rambling about this nonsense. But thank y'all so much for messing with me. I love y'all, and I mess with y'all the longest way. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.